across the country. Together for the Church of England is working for a more inclusive, diverse and thriving church.
I think the church as a national church has always been there for everyone, and it still needs to be there for everyone.
The whole point of the Church of England is that it is a church for everybody. It is the church for everybody in England, and that isn't the ones who fit, that isn't the ones who look a particular way, and at the minute the church isn't always brilliant at doing that.
We need all the different people that God is calling to be part of God's body, and if we exclude people, we're all the poorer for it.
It's Jesus' mandate to include everyone. It's scriptural, it's about making sure that everyone feels that they're part of the body of Christ, which is what the Church of England is supposed to be.
My inclusive agenda is driven by not self-proclamation, but it's driven by the proclamation of Jesus Christ, to love thy neighbour as thyself. And that is not exclusive, that is not about middle class, upper class people, it's about every single person, whether they are black, white, straight, gay, disabled, educated, uneducated, living in a manor, living on the street.
The big story of God's love doesn't and won't change. The church will and continues to change, but we need to be a lot less afraid about being more open to experiencing God in new people, in new places.
So over the last few years there's been much talk of the church becoming younger and more diverse, and that is my real hope going forward, that I don't find myself being the only brown face at the table in each meeting, that when we are thinking about who is going to take on a leadership role, we have different sorts of people with different backgrounds, people from different cultures, having those opportunities.
Together for the Church of England is really working hard to encourage churches to live out that welcome, that practical welcome for everyone. And it's not just about a single issue, it's across the board. So it's race, it's gender, it's ability, disability, it's different ways of being generally. And everyone needs to feel welcome, and they're together in the Church of England are helping to make that possible.
It's inspiring to hear the voices of people who are fighting really diligently and carefully and lovingly to bring about change and a progressive church that we so desperately need.
Find out more at togethercfe.org.uk.